if you go to your iPhone settings, go to settings, and below you will see some button called developer. Go to there and scroll to bottom and you will see the Sandbox Apple account. Currently it is empty. We need to add a Sandbox Apple account to test in-app purchase in Sandbox. Alright, now what we have to do, go to this users and access on App Store Connect, and let me show you another way where you can go there. On this App Store Connect homepage you will see this users and access. Now here go to this Sandbox. As you can see, we don't have any Sandbox accounts yet. You can use Sandbox test account to make sure your app works with in-app purchases as expected. Now press on this add test account. You have to enter your first name, last name and email address that not connected to Apple yet. Maybe you can go ahead and create a new Gmail account. I strongly recommend you to create a new Gmail account for this, and I'm going to create it for you now. We can press on this create account for my personal use. I'm going to enter my name and birthday and gender male. Okay, we can choose one shankar136@gmail.com. I'm going to enter some password. Alright, here we go. I'm going to press next. Pick our email address. I don't need one. Okay, next. I agree. Alright, we got our email address. The next thing, go to App Store Connect again. I'm going to enter first name, last name. Here we can paste our email address and enter some strong password. I don't know what's the point of keeping a Sandbox account password stronger. Okay, enter your country. I'm going to select country here, create it. Alright, now we created our Sandbox test account. Go to your iPhone or simulator. In this developer below you see this Sandbox Apple account. Click sign in. Here let me do some quick page refresh. Okay, we got our Sandbox account created, and in simulator click sign in. I'm going to paste my email address and we have to enter the password using this display keyboard. Don't use your laptop keyboard, because if you press some capital letters, that's not gonna enter. Will happen something else. Okay, to open the keyboard, click IO, select keyboard and click on this toggle software keyboard. Okay, I'm going to enter the strong password that I added. Hopefully you can see what I'm entering now, but guys, that's not my password on my original accounts. Don't worry. Alright, now click done. Okay, this time it is going to give some OTP code verification. Click continue. That's why I asked you to create a Gmail account for this. Send call. Open your Gmail. Okay, here we got the code. I can enter that here. 0265 and 61. Alright, for the second verification they are asking a phone number verification. I don't know why this is happening. This is just a Sandbox account. Let me try. This is my phone number. Hopefully you can make a call to me. Yeah, I got the code 469822. So guys, even though I done everything here, it is not signing in. What I can do, I'm going to test this with my actual iPhone. I'm going to close the simulator. I don't want it, and I will use iPhone Weary. And this is my iPhone, and we can sign in with that now. Email address is Shankar136. 136@gmail.com. Okay, I entered the password and will sign in now. Let me see. Yeah, we added the account finally. Okay, now what we can do is just run the app with our actual device. We can run Flutter run command and select our iPhone. Here it will ask on which device. I selected my iPhone. It's gonna run now. Okay, finally we was able to run our application on our physical device. Now I can go to subscription page and test on this by subscription. I pressed the button. Let me see what's gonna show here. Yeah, we can see our subscription product is showing, asking us to purchase it. What we can do, we can click subscribe and it is going to ask me Sandbox account password. Guys, this is not going to charge you money. This is for just testing purpose. Enter your Sandbox account password. I will do it using my phone. Okay, I successfully able to do the purchase. Here it was successful. It's worked here. Here if you press the subscribe again, you are currently subscribed to this. It will expire on this day, and that's it. That's how we can go for subscriptions.